Hello, it's me. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Um, Maybe to hold myself accountable, maybe because I'm lonely, maybe because I need to make some art because that's what feels good for me. Um, I want to say 2 months ago I got a studio, and this is my first time using it as a studio, which is pretty annoying for myself. Thankfully, my partner's moved in with me, so I'm able to pay for a studio now. I have a bunch of unfinished paintings that I think I'm going to try and finish today. Or at least do another layer on each of them. So first of all we have this work here, and now I'm going to make it say bad people do good things, because everyone has good and bad in them, technically speaking, although I am yet to believe it for some people. I'm really bad at painting, and I will always be really bad at painting. But it's been a medium that's been accessible to me whilst I don't have a studio. So here we are painting, like 5 years out of art school or something. 6 years actually. Ew. It's really hard to make when you don't have to make, I think. But maybe I just have a bad work ethic. I'm very fortunate to have a job in which I live and breathe art. So that makes it harder to make my own art, because I'll be honest, my art is not nearly as good as some of the art I see on a daily basis. And that makes it even harder to make, I think, because you're always your worst critic. Yeah. So if I keep doing bad paintings, at least I know they're bad. So when someone else tells me they're bad, I can say, I know. I'm working with house paint at the moment. That's just my preferred paint because it has a certain transparency to it, and I want to be able to see the words behind each other. Does anyone else out there struggle making art now that they work in the arts? I'd love to know. Actually, I know you're also struggling. I don't know why I'm recording this video. If you can hear all this background noise, it's because my studio is actually a mouldy basement. So I have to have what do I have going? A dehumidifier and a air purifier going, which is probably almost definitely not enough, but it's what I can do for now. So I'll just deal with it for now. Because it's what I can afford, and I'm so fortunate that I'm not making in my lounge room anymore. But maybe I shouldn't have got a studio because I haven't fucking used it. It's taken me 2 months. Maybe this video will help me develop a habit of making and making for myself. Although I think this video was proving my issue of I struggle to make work just for myself. I want to make work to share. Because it cost money, quite frankly. I'm not sure how I'm going to organise my studio. One of the main reasons I got a studio is because I bought the equipment to start using a torch to do glass work. But I still don't understand how to set it up because I haven't given myself the opportunity to research it. I have most of the equipment, but I know I need to get appropriate flooring. Here's another layer. I need to get appropriate flooring in case the glass, I don't want to set anyone on fire. I don't want to set myself on fire at the moment, today at least. So I'm going to risk assess myself. I treated myself to some new paint today. I spent a whopping $35 dollars. And for me, that is a lot of money to invest in myself in one hit. I like the names of the paint as well, which is also why I like working with house paint, because they have silly names. So the orange we have is Pumpkin Pleasure. Then we have Mountain Wine. Barn Door. Spanish Wine, which is the one I want to use next. And Jupiter Moon. Now, I'll be honest, I don't really like the colour of Jupiter Moon, but I purchased it because I liked the name. It's like a peach with a hint of neon to it. So these are the colours I bought today. Obviously, they're not all going to go together. These three are really similar. No. These three are very similar. Maybe I should change the camera angle next time to be on what I'm painting. Maybe I should do nothing with these videos. Maybe the videos are an artwork. I'm not sure yet. Really happy that I bought some storage tubs that perfectly fit 2 stacked sample pots on top of each other. I think that's the other thing that's been stressing me out, is that I don't feel like my studio is organised, but I don't think it's ever going to be organised. So maybe I've just got to lean in to the fact that I will never be completely organised. I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace for things to help with the setup. I want to have different stations for different things. So we're sitting at my painting station at the moment, which is, I think, set up now. I just need to buy some water because the water here is gross and the tap is rusty and I can't use it. And some brush cleaner. But for now, I'll just be wiping it away with paper towel and wishing it the best. Which is pretty feral of me, but I am pretty feral. Ooh, this colour is delicious. I'm very happy. Another station will obviously be the glass station that I want to do. It's quite funny because I'm left-handed. I have to paint right to left. Which is perks of being left-handed. That's just a fun fact about me. Many fun facts to come for absolutely no one, because I'm literally recording this on my laptop. Into its photo booth function like I would have as a teenager and a young person. I miss being a teenager and a young person because I did not take advantage of it. I should have enjoyed being a teenager a lot more than I did. But I didn't. So now I want to be a teenager again. Not really. I lied. But I would like to not pay bills. Maybe, I don't know, choose a career where I'd be able to make enough money to go on a holiday. I'm not saying I don't make much money. I make a lot of money for someone who's an artist. Well, I think I do. And I definitely have enough to live very fucking comfortably, which is such a privilege. Yeah. I might keep recording, but I also might turn the camera off, maybe. I don't think it's that interesting to watch someone paint when you can't even see what they're painting. I wonder if the other tenants of the building can hear me talking to myself. I don't really mind if they do. I actually know one of them. They're a lovely person that lives, well, obviously lives locally because I'm literally I'm hating this painting and I might paint over it, but I also want to finish it just in case it works out to be alright. This painting, underneath it says, I want to come. And on the top it says, probably won't, which is me to every social event. And my beautiful friend Susie came up with this idea for me. It's so funny, I live in such a small town, but I couldn't count to you how many talented creatives there are here. Too many to count. Someone's stomping above upstairs. I think this year I might try and actually paint instead of just painting words. But there's something, if I actually try to paint, that pressure of being good might kick in. Whereas when I know I'm doing bad paintings, I'm not trying to make them good. Seems easier. maybe me having nothing left to say today means I should turn the camera off. I wonder what the sound quality is like. Maybe I'll find out when I stop recording. But I'll probably stop recording after I finish the next letter. Okay, bye for now.